Oh,
So
hi.
you do a lot of talking, right?
What?
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life. Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him. We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Of course, if you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation? Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us. Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing. You know what you need to do.
Well, thanks,
That was
lady.
a different conversation that we had.
Don't
Nope.
tell me your problems.
Shut up, Rock. Yeah, cigarette out of your mouth.
I was trying to do the slow walk and I didn't remember the button, so I just crouched. There's a slow walk.
Oh, good. I'm gonna use some
You
running.
were just trying to teabag him and you missed.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli. No, no, no. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband. He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead. Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success, so I'd ask him about it. I'm sure you'll be back soon.
You're not by a fault line or anything. That's kind of weird.
Nope.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business. Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Never met the man myself, but rumor has it he helped found Rivet City. Some rumors say he died trying to loot the broken bow of the ship. Others say he joined up with the Enclave. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Come back soon.
Okay, to explain things quickly. We're not
explain.
crazy. We sometimes have a conversation. Oh, she's limping.
She's limping.
Anyway, sometimes we have a conversation while the dialogue's happen, but you don't hear it, so it's muted. So we were talking about earthquakes.
Welcome to Flak and Shrapnel's best goddamn weapons anywhere. This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here. Here, in Rivet City, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing, not to mention security. You mean Genius Boy? Yeah, I've heard of him. Supposedly built Rivet City. They probably think he invented bread, too. Idiots. Lately, he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow. Anyone with half a brain would know that's just the Mirelurks. Yeah, he's totally strung out. It's gonna kill him one of these days. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Ammo.
Yay! He's...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
You okay?
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler. I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker. Need to do some killing, eh?
Look at that mustache. That's not human.
During the shopping or no?
Yes, but it is talking during shopping.
Oh. Whoops.
Ah.
You heard
Whatever.
nothing.
Thanks. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
I'm still not convinced he knows how to use tables.
What, he was leaning against one.
He only understands how to use things that have triggers.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
What? Did he accuse you of trying to steal something?
Yes.
Hey, Cherry.
Hey.
Hey, Cherry, how's that limp?
She's got a shopping cart now. Maybe that's where she lives, in the shopping cart.
Maybe.
I'll be right with you.
Yes? Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez. Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man. Cheer up, mister.
Whoa.
Lopez. Come on.
Lopez?
Oh,
Wanna
it's
talk
because
about
he's gonna die soon.
Wanna talk
I
about
contact
it?
security for.
Morbid.
Just leave me alone.
Lopez? You wanna talk?
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? Here's a menu. Another satisfied customer. I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC. but I don't really know. She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart. You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me. Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there. Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other. It's named after my dad. He's a great cook. It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Your mind went to terrible places, what?
Just leave me alone.
Okay, Lopez.
Good dog.
I'm sad.
Everything was.
I just wanted to help you, Lopez.
Stop being such a dick, Lopez.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Oh, him.
Seagrave Holmes.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here. I've got a little bit of everything.
Are you sure?
What? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
I didn't ask you if you were. I didn't ask you if you were fine. God.
I think you did.
But you did.
I heard him.
Excuse me.
But
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, red racer jumpsuit. I haven't seen one of those in a bit.
Thanks. Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced. Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics. Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly. Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now. Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl. See you later.
See you, Holmes.
Bye, homie.
There was some sort of battle.
He had a silly hat.
He had a silly helmet gears.
Helmet gears?